Hello and thank you for joining us. We would like to tell you more about EY and our new digital degree apprenticeships. My name's Harriet.
And I'm Victoria.
And we work in the student recruitment team. During this session, you will learn about the different careers available at EY, how disruption is affecting the world of business, what this means for you in terms of a career, and finally, everything you need to know about our digital degree apprenticeships.
First, let's find out more about EY. EY is a global professional services organisation. Our job is to help other businesses operate more efficiently and effectively. We have offices in 150 different countries across the globe, so lots of opportunities to move your career abroad in the future, should you wish. Our global revenue last year was $31.4 billion, and we have a target to become a $50 billion revenue company by 2020. Almost 250,000 people work for EY, offering you the chance to work with and learn from people from all different backgrounds and walks of life.
As you can see from the map, we have offices all across the UK, 18 in total, with opportunities for the digital apprenticeships in London, Birmingham, Newcastle, Leeds and Reading. Within our business, we have 5 key areas, or service lines as we call them: assurance, tax, people advisory services, transactions and consulting. We have opportunities available for the digital degree apprenticeship across all of these areas, and we'll talk more later about what a digital role in these service lines would involve.
Now you've learnt more about EY and what we do, it's time to focus on how the evolution of technology is changing the way we work. It's important to understand that digital means different things for different people. On the slide you can see the 4 current generational groups: Baby Boomer, Gen X, Gen Y and Gen Z. Each of these groups will have a different approach to technology as a result of their childhood. I'm classed as a Gen X, which means I grew up with some new technology such as the internet and mobile phones, but not in the same way as someone who is a Gen Y or Gen Z. Most of you listening to this will fall into the Gen Y category, and I can pretty much guarantee you will be far more tech savvy than me.
Let's have a look at how digital has evolved over recent years. If we take the music industry, you can clearly see how we listen to music has changed a lot. In the early 80s, people listened to music using cassette tapes, changing to portable CD players in the mid-90s. Next came digital audio players and listening to music on your phone. Entertainment companies had to adapt their offering and develop their products to keep up with the demands of the market. If we jump forward to today, we now stream our music through streaming services, listening through wireless headphones or smart home technology. The evolution of digital has also affected the tools we use to do our job. Back in the day, everything used to be done by hand. Then came the launch of the first computers in the early 90s. The images on the screen show how PCs have changed over the years, making them more streamlined and user-friendly, at the same time as including more power, memory and faster internet speeds. When I was growing up, we had dial-up internet, which meant you couldn't use the house phone and the internet at the same time. Now I can use Wi-Fi to do my work pretty much anywhere.
Technology has always been evolving, but now it's doing so at a faster rate than ever before. We spend our lives on our phones using and creating data, linked to other devices or services that know about what you're doing. This means there is a lot of data. In the last 2 years, we have created 9 times the amount of data than in the entire history of humanity. This does bring some problems though. Some of you may have heard of the recent Cambridge Analytica scandal, where Facebook were found to have sold users' data to other companies, and people were not happy about this. It's therefore important to be aware of the dangers of technology as well as the benefits. With all of that data and new technology comes opportunity. On the screen you'll see some of the key new technologies that are affecting the world of business. I'm not going to go into detail about these today, but these are some of the things you may want to research if you go on to make an application.
We've seen how technology is changing and the effects, both positive and negative, this can have on the world of work. Now, let's take a look at the opportunities available at EY. We offer a range of different programmes for students looking for an alternative to university. Our Choices evenings are open evenings that take place in our offices across the UK in the autumn term. This is a great way to find out more about EY and meet people currently on one of our apprenticeship programmes. We offer 2 work experience schemes for Year 12 students, the EY Business Academy and the EY Foundation Smart Futures programme. More information about these can be found on our website. For final year students, there are 2 apprenticeship routes you can apply to. The first is the Business Apprenticeship, where you would study towards your professional qualification. And the second is the one we will focus on today, our Digital Degree Apprenticeship. For both apprenticeship routes, the only requirement is that you must be studying for 3 A-levels or equivalent. There are no specific grade or subject requirements.
The Digital Degree Apprenticeship has 2 pathways, both of which take up to 4 years, resulting in a full BSc degree. The first is a degree in Digital Innovation, and the second is Digital and Technology Solutions. With both options, students will spend 80% of their time doing on-the-job training and 20% off the job, studying towards their qualification, which still takes place during working hours. The starting salary for both routes is up to £21,500, and the cost of your degree is covered by EY, so there are no tuition fees. You don't need to have any prior technical experience or qualifications. We are looking for people who are passionate about technology and have a strong desire to learn. Determination, ambition and energy are essential in this role. Now let's look at the 2 routes in more detail.
First, the Degree Apprenticeship in Digital Innovation. This apprenticeship is only available in our London offices within the consulting service line. You will study at Ada National College for Digital Skills in Tottenham, and your BSc degree is accredited by the Open University. This role involves helping to solve problems using a host of technologies that will impact on major companies and society as a whole. This could include technology to support transport systems, healthcare, or banking. You will gain experience designing and prototyping emerging technology solutions, such as web or mobile apps.
For the second degree apprenticeship, you will study towards a BSc in Digital Technology Solutions. This one is available in all of our other service lines. Training is delivered by QA Apprenticeships and the degree is accredited by Roehampton University. Our service lines include assurance, tax, people advisory services and transactions. The majority of the roles are available in London, with some regional opportunities. The role will differ depending on which service line you join, but some of the examples of things you will be doing may involve data analysis of financial accounts, helping clients deal with complex issues such as fraud, automation, or designing new technology solutions.
We hope you've enjoyed learning more about how technology is shaping the work we do and the exciting opportunities this is creating for young people. Applications are now open for both digital degree apprenticeships to start in September 2018. Applications will close on the 5th of July, but we encourage those interested to apply as soon as possible, as roles are filled on a first-come, first-served basis. More information on the programmes can be found on our website, and make sure you're following us on Twitter and Instagram for up-to-date information on all things EY. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day.